Hello everyone, welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie and this is going to be a reading for the weekend energies for September 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. It's a long weekend here in Canada. It's called Labor Day weekend. So I have decided, because most of that time on this weekend people get together, so there's a lot of gatherings. So I'm going to pull some extra cards about relationships and we'll see how that leads. I am going to start with Aries and I'm going to work my way through for time, not necessarily all the way to Virgo. I may have to end at Leo, but regardless, I'm going to just keep doing recordings up until I've covered all signs. So the description will be in the heading as to which signs are going to be covered in this video. But I will also have at the end of the reading cards for pick a card. So stick around. So I'm going to start with Aries. Aries. Oops. Okay, well, those are your cards. They flipped right out, so no need to cut. They came right out. So I'll tell you what the bottom of the deck is. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. Wow, beautiful energy of a partnership coming your way this weekend. The King of Cups is there, and the King of Cups is about love. Very loving king. Nine of Cups is the energy of fulfillment, like a dream coming true. And then the Page of Swords is about learning, or at least communications about learning, being enlightened, that will carry you from one place to the next. So basically improving your situation. So let's go and see what else is coming up for you. You have the Anchor, the Rider, and you have the Man. All right, so we'll leave it at that. For that, we're going to pick a card from Dixit like I always do. Looks like there's a date here. There's a date. But it's Red Riding Hood and it is the Big Bad Wolf. They're having a picnic outside and there seems to be snow on the ground. Anyways, we'll see how that conveys, but I don't see any threat there. She looks very, like, he's not aggressive, the wolf, so it looks like it's maybe two people of two different cultures, or different way of seeing things in life, or two different personalities. All right, relationship cards. We have two people that are sitting one by one and enjoying each other's presence, but both of them doing reading a book, and basically they're so comfortable spending time apart in their thoughts, but they are very comfortable together. Okay, and I'm going to put that right here. So there's also a card of rejection that we just got from the chakra cards. Rejection. This could be a fear, a card of fear of rejection, because we do have someone here who's alone and sitting all by herself on a bed. So maybe she does feel rejected. Okay, so this could be scenarios around you or people talking about this. Doesn't mean it's your energy for these relationship cards. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to keep those a little separate from the reading, but clearly what we see here is an energy of partnership, a union between two people. It could be love union, it could be a partnership. But I think it's more related to love because we have a lot of cups here. So the King of Cups being fully loving, nurturing type of energy. Either you are adopting this or this is the person you're meeting, which is followed up by the Anchor, which is a fully anchored and solid offer that's coming to you. Okay, being a king already is significant. So it's someone who can literally help you, take care of you. So this is a very good energy. We have the Nine of Cups, which is about wishes coming true, wishes being granted. You're very content with the situation, and this is probably pertaining to visitors that you have, because the Rider is about visitors or shipments or messages, but I think it's about visitors in this context. And you're learning here. You're learning something new. Taking you from one ledge to the other ledge, and you're learning about someone new. There's a person here. So, and that's why I think this date is about you having a visitor or some kind of person that you meet this weekend, and you're going to exchange some food with them. So you're going to have some dinner party, or you're going to a dinner party, and you're going to get to learn about them. I think there is someone, though, however, in the decor that is probably alone, single, and feeling rejected. And that's not you. This is someone that you probably know. And remember, I said that this energy of a couple sitting side by side, both of them enjoying a book, a different book, obviously, but anyways, they're comfortable being together and being in their own self and their own minds. So anyways, I see this as being this king. So this king will respect your differences. This king will respect your uniqueness, because we see that here, that you're both parties that are very different. All right, I'm going to leave it there for you, Aries. I hope you like this, and have a great long weekend, Labor Day weekend. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, Taurus. So welcome to your weekend energies, September 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th for the long weekend. It also happens to be a new moon this weekend. But anyways, if you're gathering with people, I am pulling some relationship cards, and we'll see about the people around you this weekend as well. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands, the High Priestess, and bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. Okay, so Page of Cups is being creative, being very creative, and don't settle for less. Really have high goals with this creativity. Because on that card we have a pig that's flying, so anything is possible, right? So don't sell yourself short on what you're expecting. But you're talking about this. This is your creative mind, your heart speaking out, and speaking about this to others that you're going to be meeting this weekend. And if you're talking about goals or future opportunities for you that you have at heart, like I said, aim very high. Okay, so that's followed with the Queen of Pentacles as an energy. So you're in a good place, you're financially stable, you're nurturing, you're loving, you're grounded, and of course you have the love card right underneath there, the heart. So that speaks of love. So you're exuberating love this weekend, Taurus. Okay, the Two of Wands is about planning, and interesting. It's about planning. It's about your future. You're looking in the future, and most likely, I think that you're going to be sharing these thoughts, and it's got to do with your finances or your job. You're going to be sharing these thoughts, and maybe this is where the creativity comes in, is because you need to, you want to do something different, and you've got enough money already. You're well endowed. You don't have to worry about that, but you want to try something new. You want to be creative and do something maybe that is passionate to you, and it's pertaining to how you're going to make some extra money. The High Priestess came out, so that's about your intuition and maybe keeping some of your secrets to yourself. Okay, because you have the Lily card, which speaks of maturity and peace. If you want to keep the peace, you may not want to share everything, because some people may call you out as being crazy or a dreamer, okay? Because the Page of Cups could also be associated with dreaming. So maybe keep some of those ideas secretive to you at this moment, all right, to keep the peace amongst the parties you're going to be together with. It's going to be a long haul, okay? Whatever it is that you're planning, you got to start small, start at the beginning, and, you know, as you're going to be twisting that spaghetti on that fork, it'll take time to wind up that spaghetti. So it's something of a long haul for you. And the reason why I'm saying you need to keep some secrets is because there's someone around you. Keep some secrets to keep the peace, because there's someone around you that is wearing a mask or has a facade, who's really just going, yeah, nice plans, but in the back of their minds they're like, yeah, right, look at that person go, what a crock of crap, right? So anyways, I think that's what you need to do to protect your your momentum. All right. And so in terms of the relationships, the people around you this weekend, we have this couple probably that has a new baby that's going to be in the decor, or someone who's going to announce that they're going to have a baby. Okay. That's what I'm seeing from that. Or maybe it's you. You've had a baby not too long ago, but it could be someone around you. Then we have here the card of family legacy. So I think that you're going to be meeting family this weekend. And we're not going to look at the colors, but we're just going to say we are meeting family. So you're going to have some kind of a get-together with your family this weekend, or people that you find are your soul family. Okay, so I think I will tend more to say it's your family, because within one's family, there's always some level of jealousy or envy or blah, 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 blah. And someone is wearing a facade there. So anyways, I'll keep it short. I'll keep it brief. This is what I'm seeing for you this weekend, Taurus. You enjoy, and we'll see you next weekend. Take care. Hello, Gemini. So welcome to your weekend, September 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. So I'm going to start with the tarot, and we'll pull some of the cards for you. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands, the Chariot, the Eight of Cups, and the King of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay, and go with this deck right away. So King of Pentacles is about traditions, being successful. Oh, actually, I'm gonna one more time. Being successful at what you do in the same way all the time. Oops. So, I mean, it's not a negative energy, but it's one of success. It's just your true and tried methods always work for you, and that's okay. That's what it is, right? So we have, after that, the Seven of Wands. And I see from that an element of you needing to protect yourself. Maybe do some meditation, grounding yourself. Oops, I didn't flip this one over. Okay. And that, I protecting some of your thoughts and assets, I would say, when you're going to be meeting people this weekend, because you do have an event going on this weekend. And I think it's more your energy. It's not so much tangible things like money. I think it's your energy. You really have to, you really need to protect yourself. Put a bubble around you. Put a bubble around you to protect yourself, because we have someone that's going to be part of that group of people that you're going to be meeting that is draining your energy. And I think it's someone that's very, very egotistical. Okay, this is the card right here that I'm associating with this. Someone extremely egotistical. Narcissistic, I would say. All they see is themselves and what's important for them. So yeah, you need to protect yourself at this meeting. You are someone that's usually good and traditional and successful in business, but you also own it, right? You've done your work, so you're a king. So don't protect that energy, okay, from that person. The Chariot means that you're moving ahead now. You're protecting yourself. You're moving ahead from the burdens. By protecting yourself, you're saving yourself from this burden, the sacrifice or burden card, and you're successfully walking away from that drama. You don't need that drama in your life, and you're walking away from it. You do have the Clover, which is about luck. A little bit of luck comes your way. But I'm also going to mention this. It's the new moon this weekend on specifically the 6th of September. And at a new moon, you can eclipse things out of your life by writing them down on a piece of paper and burning them. So here is exactly what's going on. This lady has got in the bowl papers that are burning, and she's literally walking away from it. So she's letting go of a situation or people that were toxic to her, okay? And I think it's this person, this individual here, okay, that's draining your energy. So anyways, but there's an element of luck with this as well, that you're at the right time. It's kind of like the timing. When I'm saying about luck, it's about timing. Okay, so we have from this card here, and I think this is about you. You know, you're sucking in these sheep and you're pumping out clouds. So it's kind of like your factory. I think this is what you're good at. Like you're very efficient at doing what you're doing. And I think this card is associated right up there with you. I'm going to take it as that, okay? Because nowhere else do we see anything correlating to that in this instance here. But you're able to maybe even, let's say, make lemonade out of lemons. You're very good at that. So you're going to turn a situation here where you need to focus on protecting yourself and moving ahead with getting rid of that energy. And that's probably what you're doing here. You're successful at doing that, turning the lemon into a lemonade for you. And that's why probably the right timing comes for you to be able to do this. And all in all, have the gratitude, be grateful that this is happening this way so that you can successfully go through this motion. You also have a couple here, if you're meeting people, which you are this weekend, you have a couple of people that are kind of like in total synergy, like the perfect couple. Their choreography together is beautiful and they're pure. They're wearing all white here, but to me it's an essence of purity. So they're very good people to be surrounded by. So anyways, you're going to meet up with these people as well. So you've got the toxic person and you've got the great people here. So have a great weekend, Gemini, and we'll see you next weekend. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekend reading for September 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. So I'm going to start with tarot and then I'll go right into the other cards. So Cancer, 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 Cancer. We have the Page of Swords, the Strength card, the Queen of Swords. Under the deck, we have the King of Swords. Wow, a lot of swords surrounded by strength and courage. Okay, element of timing as well. So let me go with this here. And I'm going to pick 3 cards. The Fox, the Scythe, and the Man. The man could be a woman. I'm not associating any gender to this. It's a general reading. It could be you. It could be someone else in your entourage. All right. What kind of people are you going to see this weekend or hear about this weekend about their situation? These situations do not necessarily belong to you. I would just say that they could be shared with you from people that you're going to be talking to or meeting this weekend. Okay, so I'm going to pick 2 cards. Yeah, okay. Those are not exactly positive cards. And I think that energy here goes with them. But there's an element here that is associated with you as well. Okay, so the King of Swords, very analytical person. Someone who's wise in his decision making and he's really analyzing situations and acting upon them on a logical state and not emotional state. You have all swords here on the table, plus you have the scythe, okay, another sword type. So we start with the Page of Swords. You're learning something, you're hearing something, and it's pertaining to someone from work. I think it's a partner at work. Someone at work is like telling you a story that you're learning about, and it will bring clarity to a situation. You're asked to have strength and courage because you're most likely going to be helping this person out this weekend, or at least support them, because there's an element of cutting something out here. I don't think it's you cutting them out. I think it's them with their situation. They need to cut something out or someone out, and that's what we see here. Okay, so you're going to stand very strong. You're going to be able to assist this person. You're going to have the right thoughts at the right time, and you're going to be clear about the boundaries, your own boundaries, though. And yeah, and if this is you, it would be you. But I think this is the person that you are going to help this weekend. That you're going to be very strong for them, and decisive, and your guidance is going to be very welcomed. Okay. And you're looking in the future. And this person too is looking in the future. So now it's all about the future. Forget the past. We're moving on. There clearly is an impasse here. Someone has an impasse, is at a situation where they don't know what to do. That's why they're coming to you, okay? And there's an element of timing about this. They're coming to you, and this is the right timing for you to step in. And I see on here the times of 4:35. I see 6:50. I see 2:55. I see 11:40. I see 10:30. So any of these times could possibly mean something to you over the course of the weekend. So here the energies that we see is someone did something, and it looks like it's a man, but the energies can be reversed. A man did something, and the woman is all up in arms, crying or, emotional about this, okay? So this could be one situation. And then we have another situation where it's a woman that's being shunned, banned away, and carrying her child with her. She's being told to go. Okay, so whatever the situation is, it's one of your friends from work here that is needing to cut out someone. So either they are the man cutting out this female with the child, or it is this woman cutting out the man that did something wrong. Okay? So like I said, this card here has no gender. It could be a female or a male, but this is the person you're helping out. But there's two situations here, or maybe for each of you it's a different situation because there's many people here. So Cancer, I really hope you have a good weekend, and thank God that you're there for them, because I think you're going to be a savior for them. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekend, September 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th reading. So I'm going to start with tarot, and I'm going to then work through the other cards. So for you, we have the King of Cups, we have the Four of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. So an energy of you going to a better place in your mind. And I would say rather quickly. And we're going to get some supporting cards here right now. So the Cross and the Scythe. Because of that, I'm going to pick another one. Oops. The chakra cards. I'm going to pick one card from here. Oh, this one. Bittersweet. Okay. All right, so you have some worries in your mind, Leo. But, clearly I think the energy is stating that you're going to get rid of some of those thoughts. You're going to get rid of some of those things that have been burdensome to you. Okay. And and most likely it's about, and I'm saying burdensome because the burden card is right underneath the King of Cups. It's probably someone that has this energy around you, the King of Cups, the loving king. But somehow you are not accepting this offer. You're not accepting this offer because of your own situation, your security at home. You just can't, or you don't want to, because it will impact your security at home. You're hopping on that wheel. You're going to make a change, and it's kind of somewhat lucky after you've cut them out, or you've cut something out. And, ultimately the decision is bittersweet. It's not the greatest decision. It's not something that you really wanted to do, but you kind of have to do. But it's probably going to happen suddenly because of the Scythe, and also because we see two people here running opposite directions on this maze of pathways. So each are going their separate ways. And this is about someone who was probably very loyal to you, would have been loyal to you, or a good friend of yours from the past. Now, the individuals that you're probably going to be hearing or talking to this weekend, one of which is probably new parents that had a baby recently, or people that will be having a baby, and they're going to announce that to you. And then we also have this happy couple, a little heavy set, But, they're having a good time. They're dancing. Doesn't mean that they are heavyset. They could just be a happy couple dancing. And you're going to be part of that, seeing that, or being part of that, or being shared that they went dancing. All right? Or dancing could be that they are in groove with one another, okay? If we think of it as metaphorically, that they're not dancing, but metaphorically they're grooving with one another. They're on the same path. They're, intertwined, and everything is going great. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Leo. You have a great weekend, and we'll see you next weekend. So stick around for the pick a card section. I'm going to end it there for timing reasons. All right, take care. Hello, welcome back, everyone. So as promised, here is the pick a card section. I'm going to pull 3 cards. So please formulate your questions. And if you need time, just pause the video. But these questions would require yes or no answers, okay? So we'll start with the very first card. And actually, I'm going to pick all 3 of them. All 3 of them were right there, not back into the deck. So anyways, here we go. I'm going to turn the cards over now. So first question, the answer is yes, romance. Second question, the answer is yes, listen to your intuition. Or no, listen to your intuition. Either or. I'm getting a feeling of both now. And then the same goes with this. It's like as I was flipping this one, I got that ooh, ah, ooh la la feeling. So yeah, no, listen to your intuition. It's either yes or no, depending on how your question went. Here as well. Meditation brings answers. I also felt that there. So yes, meditation will bring you the answers, or no, meditation will bring you answers. Okay, either or, you take it. All right, so I wish you all a very good weekend, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to hear more from me in the future, hitting that bell notification, and then leave me a comment and give me a thumbs up if you liked the video and it resonated. So take care. Bye-bye.